All right, started day 182. Leaving my campground. Worked perfectly. Rained a little bit last night, off and on, but really it was just sprinkling each time. Yeah, each time a thunderstorm would come through, just a little bit of sprinkling at the end. So there's really nothing to catch fire around here, so not that big of a danger. Today's bridge day. I got about 13.4 miles to the bridge and hopefully town after that via Bob. But yeah, it's gonna be great. Got up early today, around 5 o'clock. I'm at the door around 6. A little bit slower than usual, but that's okay. But hopefully that means I'm done hiking before the afternoon. So, here I am on the road. Yeah. Did camp a little bit farther away from the road just to make sure I found a place protected by the wind. And yeah, I'm up before the sun and on the road right there. All right, as the sun rises, got a decent sunrise. It's because there's no cover between me and the sun the whole day today, probably, except for the clouds in the sky. So yeah, I did get a nice sunrise out of it. Tron 635. Yeah, I just want to report a few things. My battery charger, my solar battery charger, finally completely died. It's been a long, slow death. Numerous things go wrong with it, but it's still ultimately functional. There's 3 charging ports, and one by one they've stopped working. And the last one was last night. Used to have 4 panels, but 3 of them tore off because the leather wore out. The foldable panels on it. So yeah, it's now doesn't work at all. I've been hoping that it would last the rest of the hike, but nope. I'm gonna have to get a new one. I have a backup battery charger that I bought at the beginning of the hike, but yeah, it's not gonna be enough. It's only holds a charge of 10,000 megahertz, so it really isn't enough. Yeah, my solar battery charger holds 20,000, so it's going to be a hassle to get the one I want, though. I have to order from Amazon, so it's going to be 5 or 6 days of walking until I get to it, wherever I order it to. So yeah, as start walking on the Sundance Trail. Yeah, feel like dancing with the sun right there. All right, I'm about, I'd say about 6 miles away, maybe a little more than that, 6.5. Feeling good so far. Sun is coming up. The heat is starting, but I can tell that it's not going to be as bad as it could be. So I think we're still in a cooling trend. It's only high up probably be around 90 degrees or something like that. But I don't have to worry about that. I should be long off the desert floor by then, hopefully. Moving. Enjoy the mesas while they last. I think I'm almost to the side of the bridge. All right, so somewhere down there is the bridge. Can't see it yet. Only about less than 4 miles to go. So there must be a whole level of canyon land I can't see. So Yeah. Thought for sure I would have seen it by now, but guess not. But yeah, it's almost 10:50, so it's starting to heat up a little bit. But I should be done relatively soon, before 1 o'clock for sure. So, yeah. Because it is still downhill from here. Yeah. But I can feel the desert getting hotter as the day goes on and I get lower. So yeah, I'll be glad when I'm out of here. That's not going to happen for a while, but I do get a respite today. Right there. All right, so there's Bob leaving. Took my pack, and so yeah, I'm slack packing the last 3 or so miles, which is nice. I didn't know exactly when he would show up, so he showed up, and he's going to set up, and he's got sandwiches waiting for me. It's going to be great. Yeah, so that should speed up the rest of the day. All the planned stops I was going to do, I'm going to ignore those, and I'm just going to hike to his truck, which is at the I guess is at the bridge or close to it. So yeah. Here's an easy rest of the day right there. All right, I'm gonna walk to the bridge. He's gonna pack up his picnic that he had for me. It was great, Bob, and he's gonna catch up with me. So yeah. So I might make it to the bridge today. I might not. It just depends how fast he is. And the bridge a mile away from there. I haven't really seen it yet. At least I don't think so. Yeah. But now I have nothing on. Not even my pack. I'm just carrying a water bottle. He's over there. All right. Later. Just so you know, that's the road into the height itself, which is just, I think it's closed down now. It used to be part of the lake system here, like a campground and camp store and all that stuff. But I think they've emptied out most of the lake, trying to put less stress on the reservoir or something like that, because it's old. And so now this entire area is closed off now. So if you're ever wondering, oh, there might be some places in height. Nope, there's nothing anymore. At least that's what Bob told me, which makes sense because it looks like it's all closed down. But the bridge should be right in front of me. Still can't see it though. Right there. All right, end of day 182. I am in Hanksville at Duke's place. His RV place, anyways. And he's got a grill here too, which I'll eat at. Yeah, so Bob took me from mile 48, right before the bridge, and yeah, because that's when he had time. I wasn't gonna let it wait around for me. So I'll do the bridge tomorrow, and then yeah, and he's gonna pick me up kind of late tomorrow. Yeah, I'll sleep in tomorrow. So I'm gonna have a good couple days of rest. Only doing like 14 miles each day, because it's a place called Hogs Spring, which actually has a stream, which will stop out, which is like 13 or so, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but a short amount of plus 10 miles tomorrow. I can stop at tomorrow, and then that'll put me in reach of the next peak, which I think it's, shouldn't know the names of these places, but whatever. Yeah, so today was needed. I got my package, which I'm about to open up right now. Hopefully I can do that before it starts raining too bad. And then yeah, then I need to go to the store, because I just figured out it wasn't my my power pack that was on the fritz, so it was a cord, which is better. It's cheaper. So yeah, so I'll place the cord, and then hopefully they have one here. Yeah, there is a market, so hopefully they have some stuff there. And yeah, but I got to do that and eat, go to sleep tomorrow, eat, and then wait for Bob to pick me up. So I told him to pick him up whenever he felt like it, because he's driving out of his way to help me out. So yeah. But other than that, a successful day. I finished probably the toughest part of the trail, at least in my estimation, is from the section from Moab to Height, the Height Bridge. So basically only one thing there, the visitor center, barely any water, and it wouldn't have been possible without Bob's help and him sending him caches. If he hadn't done that, I would have had to follow the 70 freeway, highway, or any road that was close to it. So it wouldn't have been as fun, not nearly. And yeah, but I was able to avoid that because of his help. So yeah, end of day 182. Later.